Have you ever wondered why the keys on your keyboard are not in alphabetical order? It's a question that's probably popped into your mind at least once, especially if you've ever spent a frustrating few minutes hunting for a specific key. The truth is, there's a fascinating story behind the seemingly random placement of keys on our keyboards. Our familiar keyboard layout, known as QWERTY, is not a product of chance or whimsy. Rather, it's a layout rooted in history, tracing its origins back to the days of mechanical typewriters. Back then, the layout wasn't designed for speed or efficiency, but rather to solve a mechanical problem. This layout, which may seem puzzling to us today, was actually a solution to a very specific issue of its time. It's a testament to the fact that technology and the way we interact with it are shaped by the needs and constraints of their era. So, are you ready for a historical deep dive? Let's dive into the history of the keyboard layout. Our journey begins in the era of mechanical typewriters. Picture this, it's the late 19th century, and the newfangled invention of the typewriter is taking the world by storm. But there's a snag. The typewriters of yesteryear had a penchant for jamming. The problem? When two adjacent keys were pressed in quick succession, their type bars would collide and stick together. Enter the QWERTY keyboard, a design crafted to combat this mechanical menace. Named for the first 6 letters on the top row of the keyboard, QWERTY was ingeniously designed to place frequently used letters further apart from each other. This reduced the chance of jams by slowing down the typist, as the fingers had to jump around more. Like an unsung hero, the QWERTY layout swooped in to save the day, transforming the typing experience and making it more efficient. So the QWERTY design was a solution to a mechanical problem, but why do we still use it today? It turns out, old habits die hard. The QWERTY keyboard layout, with its seemingly random order of letters, has become the global standard. This story began in the days of the typewriter, when the layout was designed to prevent mechanical jams. But why has it persisted even in the digital age? Well, the answer lies in familiarity and widespread adoption. You see, by the time other keyboard layouts were proposed, QWERTY had already become deeply ingrained in our society. An example of an alternative is the Dvorak layout, designed for efficiency by placing the most commonly used keys under the strongest fingers. Yet, despite its potential benefits, Dvorak and others like it failed to replace QWERTY. The reason? Adapting to a new system requires time and effort. A significant shift would require retraining millions of people worldwide, a daunting and costly task. So we stick to QWERTY not because it's the best, but because it's what most of us know. But what does the future hold for keyboard layouts? Well, the digital age has seen a revolution in how we interact with our devices. Touchscreen keyboards, once a novelty, are now a staple on smartphones and tablets. They've brought a level of flexibility that traditional keyboards can't match, allowing for dynamic layouts that adapt to the user's needs. But the innovation doesn't stop there. Voice-to-text technology is rapidly advancing, giving us the ability to dictate messages and commands to our devices. This could fundamentally change the way we think about keyboards. Even more exciting is the possibility of personalized keyboard layouts. Imagine a keyboard that changes based on your typing habits, optimizing itself to increase your speed and accuracy. So, while the keys on your keyboard may not be in alphabetical order, they tell a story of innovation, adaptation, and the power of habit. And who knows, the keyboards of the future might just tell a story that's tailored to each and every one of us.